At Balmoral Castle, Kate Middleton broke years of silence with the words, "It's time to tell everything." Known for her grace and composure, her unexpected revelations sent shockwaves through the royal family. What truth has the Princess of Wales finally decided to unveil? Balmoral Castle, nestled in the serene Scottish Highlands, has long been a symbol of royal legacy and private reflection. This secluded retreat has borne witness to some of the most defining moments in the monarchy's history. It was here, amidst the rolling green hills and the echo of tradition, that an extraordinary revelation unfolded. In a gathering shrouded in both secrecy and significance, Kate Middleton, the Princess of Wales, uttered the words that no one saw coming. "It's time to tell everything." These 6 words reverberated through the room, shaking the very foundations of the royal family. The calm, composed Kate, known for her discretion and grace, had chosen this moment to speak out. The air inside Balmoral was thick with tension, the kind of tension that only arises when the past meets the present in a collision of truths long buried. What was the lie she spoke of? And why had she chosen this precise moment to finally address it? The summit itself was unprecedented. Family members gathered, not just for routine discussions, but for what was hinted to be a turning point in the monarchy's evolution. There was an unspoken understanding that this meeting would be different, weightier, more consequential. Against the backdrop of Balmoral's historic walls, Kate took centre stage, her calm demeanour masking the emotional storm beneath. When she spoke those words, it wasn't just a declaration, it was an unveiling, a rare glimpse into the guarded world of royal intrigue. For years, Kate has been the epitome of composure. Her role as the Princess of Wales has demanded nothing less. But even the most composed individuals have limits, and it seemed that Kate had reached hers. Her voice, steady but laden with conviction, carried a message that could not be ignored. It wasn't a sensational confession for the sake of headlines. It was a deeply personal acknowledgement of a truth she could no longer suppress. Among those present, the reactions were as varied as they were revealing. Queen Consort Camilla, a figure already navigating the complexities of her royal role, appeared visibly unsettled. The seasoned Princess Anne, known for her forthrightness, maintained her composure but was absorbing the gravity of Kate's words. Prince William, Kate's steadfast partner, sat silently, his expression a mix of pride and apprehension. It was clear that this was not a spur-of-the-moment decision for Kate. It was a carefully considered step, one she had likely weighed for years. The timing of Kate's revelation is equally significant. The monarchy, under King Charles III, finds itself at a crossroads. Public scrutiny is at an all-time high, with questions about its relevance in the modern world. The departure of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, coupled with the lingering controversies surrounding past scandals, has left the institution vulnerable. In such a climate, Kate's decision to speak out could be seen as both a risk and an opportunity, a moment to address not only personal truths, but also the larger narrative surrounding the royal family. Her words also hint at a deeper struggle, one that transcends the individual and touches upon the collective identity of the monarchy. By saying "it's time to tell everything," Kate was not merely confessing. She was reclaiming her voice in a system that often demands silence. It was an assertion of her agency, a declaration that even within the confines of tradition, there is room for authenticity. As the summit continued, the emotional weight of Kate's revelation hung in the air. Balmoral, with its storied history, seemed an apt setting for such a momentous occasion. The same castle that had witnessed generations of royal triumphs and tribulations was now the backdrop for a statement that could redefine the monarchy's future. The tension in the room was palpable, not just because of what had been said, but because of what it signalled: a shift in the royal dynamic, a willingness to confront the past to shape the future. Kate's revelation at Balmoral is not just a story of royal intrigue, it is a story of courage. In choosing to speak her truth, she has set the stage for a new chapter in the monarchy's evolution. The lie she referred to, whatever its specifics, is less about scandal and more about the larger truth it represents. The need for honesty, for transparency in a world that demands both. Kate Middleton's journey into the royal family feels like something out of a storybook. But her rise from a middle-class upbringing to becoming one of the most influential members of the British monarchy is far more than a simple fairy tale. Born in Berkshire to parents who worked hard to build their own business, Kate's early life was far removed from the pomp and ceremony of royal traditions. She attended Marlborough College and later the University of St Andrews, where she famously met Prince William. From that first meeting, few could have predicted the remarkable role she would eventually play, not just as his wife, but as a pivotal figure in shaping the future of the monarchy. What makes Kate so unique is her ability to bridge two seemingly opposite worlds. On one hand, she stepped into a centuries-old institution steeped in tradition and rigid expectations. On the other, she brought a refreshing modernity that has redefined what it means to be royal. Unlike many who struggled to adapt to the constraints of royal life, Kate approached her role with quiet confidence and a deep respect for tradition. This balance of honouring the past while embracing the present has made her indispensable to the royal family. Balancing her royal duties with family life is another area where Kate truly shines. As a mother of three, she has managed to maintain a hands-on approach to parenting while fulfilling the demands of her public role. The fact that she's often seen at school drop-offs or engaging in activities with her children makes her relatable to parents everywhere. At the same time, she steps into her royal responsibilities with the grace and composure expected of someone in her position. It's this duality, her ability to be both a loving mother and a poised royal, that has endeared her to millions. Kate's alignment with the values of Queen Elizabeth II has also played a significant role in her success. Much like the late Queen, Kate embodies qualities of dignity, discretion, and service. She understands that the monarchy's strength lies in its ability to adapt without losing sight of its core principles. Her approach mirrors that of Queen Elizabeth, who spent her life balancing personal sacrifices with public duty. By following this example, Kate has shown that she is not just a supportive wife to Prince William, but a cornerstone of the royal family in her own right. Many have drawn comparisons between Kate and Princess Diana, dubbing her the People's Princess 2.0. While the two women are undoubtedly different, they share an innate ability to connect with people on a personal level. Diana's warmth and compassion made her a beloved figure worldwide, and Kate has carried that legacy forward in her own way. She has built a reputation as someone who genuinely cares, whether she's visiting a children's hospital or speaking candidly about the struggles of motherhood. This authenticity is rare in an institution often criticised for being out of touch, and it's a big part of why Kate is seen as the future of the monarchy. Her sense of style has also played a role in her relatability. Known for blending high-end fashion with more affordable brands, Kate's wardrobe choices often make headlines. But her style is more than just a fashion statement. It's a reflection of her ability to balance elegance with accessibility. By choosing pieces that resonate with everyday people, she reinforces the idea that the monarchy can be both regal and down-to-earth. What truly sets Kate apart is her unwavering dedication to her role. Life as a royal isn't easy. It comes with intense media scrutiny, high expectations, and the constant challenge of staying relevant in a rapidly changing world. Yet Kate has managed to navigate these challenges with remarkable poise. She understands that her position is not just a privilege but a responsibility, and she carries it with a sense of purpose that inspires confidence in the monarchy's future. The relationship between Queen Elizabeth II and Kate Middleton was always one of quiet admiration and mutual respect. Behind the public smiles and formal appearances, there existed a bond that went far deeper, one built on shared values, a commitment to service, and a shared understanding of the weight of royal responsibility. This connection was perhaps most poignantly illustrated by the personal letters the late Queen left for Kate, letters that were not only a gesture of affection, but a clear acknowledgement of Kate's crucial role in the monarchy's future. In one of these letters, Queen Elizabeth wrote, "You are the future of the role of Queen Consort." Simple yet profound, these words encapsulated the Queen's belief in Kate's ability to carry the institution forward into a new era. For someone as deliberate and thoughtful as Queen Elizabeth, such a statement was more than a compliment. It was a directive, a passing of the torch to a woman she trusted to uphold the values of the crown, while also adapting to the demands of the modern world. These letters are believed to have been written during the final months of the Queen's life, a time when her focus was on ensuring the stability and longevity of the monarchy. They were not just personal notes, but a roadmap for Kate, guiding her on how to navigate the unique challenges of royal life. The Queen had always been known for her foresight, and her mentorship of Kate was a reflection of that. By putting her faith in Kate, she was acknowledging the younger royal's ability to bridge tradition and modernity, a skill that would be essential for the monarchy's relevance in the years to come. The letters also revealed the depth of the Queen's trust in Kate, a trust that was built over years of observing her poise and dedication. From the moment Kate joined the royal family, she demonstrated a natural ability to navigate the pressures of her role with grace. Whether it was during her early days as the Duchess of Cambridge or later as the Princess of Wales, Kate consistently embodied the qualities that the Queen valued most: dignity, discretion, and an unwavering commitment to duty. One of the most symbolic gestures of their bond came long before these letters were written. On her wedding day, Kate wore the Queen's iconic sapphire tiara, a piece steeped in royal history. Loaning such a significant piece of jewellery was no small act. It was a clear signal of the Queen's approval and a reminder of the continuity of the monarchy. The tiara, once worn by the Queen herself, symbolised a connection between generations, a way of saying that Kate was now part of that unbroken chain. It was a gesture that spoke volumes, not just about the Queen's trust in Kate, but also about her belief in Kate's ability to uphold the legacy of the crown. Over the years, Queen Elizabeth took deliberate steps to mentor Kate, often in subtle but meaningful ways. Early on, the Queen invited Kate to accompany her on solo royal engagements, a rare privilege that was seen as an opportunity for Kate to learn directly from the monarch. These outings were more than public appearances. They were moments of quiet guidance where the Queen could share her wisdom and help Kate understand the nuances of royal diplomacy and service. The mentorship extended to the way the Queen modelled leadership. Elizabeth II's reign was defined by consistency, adaptability, and a deep sense of duty, qualities that Kate has taken to heart. Whether it's balancing her public and private life, navigating family tensions, or championing causes close to her heart, Kate's approach mirrors the values that the Queen exemplified throughout her life. The letters also underscored the Queen's recognition of the unique challenges Kate would face as the wife of the future king. In the world of royalty, the role of a consort is often underestimated, but the Queen understood its importance better than anyone. By entrusting Kate with her private thoughts and hopes for the future, she was acknowledging the pivotal role Kate would play in supporting Prince William and ensuring the stability of the monarchy. For Kate, these letters were likely a source of both comfort and responsibility. They affirmed what she had already proven through her actions, that she is more than capable of rising to the challenges of her role. At the same time, they served as a reminder of the legacy she is now a part of, a legacy that carries with it the weight of centuries of tradition. The letters also highlight the human side of the monarchy, a side that is often overshadowed by its public image. They remind us that behind the titles and formalities, there are relationships, mentorships, and personal connections that shape the institution. Queen Elizabeth's decision to leave these letters for Kate speaks to her faith in the power of personal guidance, even in an institution as formal as the British monarchy. The Balmoral Summit, intended to be a meeting of reflection and planning for the royal family's future, took a dramatic turn when Kate Middleton read Queen Elizabeth's letters. These letters, which placed Kate at the heart of the monarchy's long-term vision, stunned everyone in the room, but it was Queen Consort Camilla's reaction that drew the most attention. Camilla, a seasoned royal herself, was visibly shaken, struggling to conceal her frustration as Kate's revelations unfolded. The words of the late Queen Elizabeth were a stark reminder of the unique trust and confidence placed in Kate, and for Camilla, this was a moment that reopened old wounds and intensified existing tensions. Camilla's path to becoming Queen Consort has been anything but smooth. For years, she faced intense public scrutiny due to her role in the dissolution of Prince Charles and Princess Diana's marriage. Her image was deeply tied to controversy, and it took years of careful effort to rebuild her reputation as a loyal partner to King Charles and a committed member of the royal family. While she has worked tirelessly to redefine herself, her journey to acceptance has been fraught with challenges, making the revelations at Balmoral even more difficult to digest. During the summit, as Kate read aloud from Queen Elizabeth's private letters, Camilla's initial confidence seemed to falter. The Queen's words emphasised Kate's role as the cornerstone of the monarchy's future, a sentiment that struck a nerve. Insiders at the event described Camilla's reaction as one of visible discomfort, her expression tense, her grip on her chair tightening as she processed what she had just heard. For a woman who has long sought to cement her place within the monarchy, the idea that her contributions might be overshadowed by Kate's growing influence was a bitter pill to swallow. The quiet rivalry between Camilla and Kate has often been the subject of speculation. While they have maintained a cordial public relationship, their contrasting personas and approaches to royal life have fueled whispers of underlying tension. Camilla represents tradition and resilience, having worked her way back into public favour after years of being vilified. Kate, on the other hand, embodies modernity and relatability, seamlessly blending her royal duties with a hands-on approach to parenting and a deep connection to contemporary issues. Their differences have created an undercurrent of competition, one that was magnified during the Balmoral summit. For Camilla, the summit was supposed to be an opportunity to reaffirm her role as Queen Consort and outline her vision for the future. She spoke passionately about the late Queen Elizabeth, entrusting her with the responsibility of redefining the role of consort to reflect the monarchy's evolving values. But her speech was overshadowed by Kate's revelations, which cast the Princess of Wales as the linchpin for the crown's future. It was a moment that shifted the spotlight, leaving Camilla to grapple with feelings of displacement. Camilla's frustration at the summit was not just about the content of the letters, but also about the implications they carried. The Queen's words highlighted Kate's importance in a way that seemed to eclipse Camilla's own role, despite her years of dedication. For someone who has spent decades proving her loyalty to the crown, this moment felt like a reminder of the lingering doubts surrounding her legitimacy as Queen Consort. It also reignited public conversations about her past, conversations she has worked so hard to leave behind. The tensions between Camilla and Kate go beyond personal differences. They reflect a broader generational and ideological divide within the royal family. Camilla's rise to her current position was shaped by a more traditional, hierarchical view of the monarchy, where loyalty and endurance were paramount. Kate, by contrast, has built her influence on relatability, openness, and her ability to connect with a younger, more modern audience. These contrasting approaches have made their relationship complex, with both women representing different visions for the monarchy's future. The Balmoral summit laid bare these dynamics, bringing long-standing tensions to the forefront. Camilla's visible discomfort during Kate's reading of the letters was not just a personal reaction, it was a reflection of the challenges the royal family faces as it transitions into a new era. The summit exposed the delicate balance of power and influence within the family, highlighting the need for unity even as individual ambitions and insecurities come to light. Despite the rivalry, there is no denying that both women bring unique strengths to their roles. Camilla's perseverance and dedication have made her a stabilising force for King Charles, while Kate's relatability and modern outlook have endeared her to the public and positioned her as a symbol of progress. Their differences, while a source of tension, also represent the monarchy's ability to adapt and evolve, a necessary quality for its survival in an ever-changing world. Kate Middleton's public image often radiates grace, poise and composure. She has seamlessly stepped into her role as a member of the royal family, balancing her duties with family life in a way that seems effortless. But behind her serene exterior, Kate has faced deeply personal health challenges, particularly during her pregnancies. Her battle with hyperemesis gravidarum, a severe and debilitating form of morning sickness, was one of the most physically and emotionally taxing experiences of her life. It tested her resilience in ways that few could imagine and revealed the incredible strength that defines her character. Hyperemesis gravidarum is not your average morning sickness. It's an extreme condition that causes relentless nausea, vomiting, dehydration and weight loss. For Kate, It was so severe that she had to be hospitalized during her pregnancies, requiring medical intervention to stabilize her condition. This wasn't just an inconvenience. It was an illness that made even the simplest daily tasks unbearable. As a future queen consort constantly in the public eye, this was no small obstacle to overcome. During her first pregnancy with Prince George, the severity of Kate's condition became clear. News of her hospitalization spread quickly, and the world gained a rare glimpse into the difficulties she was facing behind closed doors. Hyperemesis gravidarum affected her ability to attend royal engagements and fulfill her public duties, forcing her to take a step back from her typically packed schedule. For someone as dedicated to her role as Kate, this was undoubtedly a difficult decision. What made Kate's approach to her health struggles so remarkable was her openness about them. Instead of hiding her condition, she chose to share her experience, shining a light on the challenges of pregnancy that many women face but often feel unable to discuss. By being honest about her battle with hyperemesis gravidarum, Kate broke down barriers and started important conversations about maternal health. She showed that even someone as seemingly perfect as a princess can face tough times, making her more relatable and human in the eyes of the public. This honesty resonated deeply with people around the world. Women who had experienced similar struggles felt seen and validated, and Kate's willingness to speak out helped raise awareness about a condition that is often misunderstood. Her candor also highlighted the importance of maternal health, encouraging others to prioritize their well-being during pregnancy. It's not easy to be vulnerable in such a public way, but Kate's decision to do so demonstrated her strength and compassion. Throughout these challenges, one constant source of support for Kate was her husband, Prince William. Their bond grew stronger as they navigated the difficulties of her pregnancies together. William was by her side during her hospitalizations and made adjustments to his own schedule to ensure he could support her. Their partnership became a testament to the power of teamwork and mutual respect in a marriage. The way they leaned on each other during this time showed the depth of their relationship and reinforced their image as a united and loving couple. Kate's resilience during her health struggles also revealed her incredible inner strength. Despite the physical toll of hyperemesis gravidarum, she never allowed it to define her. She returned to her royal duties as soon as her health allowed, often with a renewed sense of purpose. Her ability to bounce back after such a grueling experience was inspiring, showing that challenges, no matter how overwhelming, can be overcome with determination and support. Her experience with hyperemesis gravidarum also influenced her work as a royal. Kate's first-hand understanding of maternal health challenges fueled her passion for initiatives focused on early childhood development and family well-being. She recognized that the health of mothers has a direct impact on the well-being of children and families, and she used her platform to advocate for better resources and support for parents. Projects like her 5 Big Questions on the Under 5 survey were born out of this dedication, emphasizing the importance of addressing challenges faced by families from the very beginning. The public's admiration for Kate only deepened as a result of her transparency and perseverance. She became a symbol of strength for many women, proving that vulnerability and courage can go hand in hand. Her ability to face such a personal struggle while maintaining her commitment to her royal role exemplifies the kind of leader she is, one who is empathetic, relatable, and unyielding in the face of adversity. Kate Middleton is redefining what it means to be a royal in the 21st century. As the Princess of Wales and a future Queen Consort, she has struck an extraordinary balance between upholding centuries-old traditions and embracing the modern world. Her ability to bridge these two realms has not only strengthened her role within the monarchy, but has also made her a symbol of progress, hope, and relevance for the British royal family. One of the ways Kate has distinguished herself is through her focus on contemporary issues that resonate with people today. She has made mental health a cornerstone of her work, helping to break down the stigma that has surrounded it for generations. Together with Prince William, she has supported initiatives like Heads Together, which encourage open conversations about mental well-being. Her dedication to this cause stems from a deep understanding of how mental health affects every aspect of life, from productivity, relationships. By championing this issue, Kate has shown that the royal family can be more than a symbol of tradition. It can be a force for meaningful change. Another area where Kate's influence has been transformative is early childhood development. She has repeatedly emphasized the importance of the first 5 years of a child's life, calling it a critical period that shapes a person's future. Through her Royal Foundation Centre for Early Childhood, she has worked to raise awareness about the long-term impact of early experiences on mental and emotional health. This focus on family and children reflects Kate's relatable approach to parenting and highlights her commitment to creating a better future for the next generation. What makes Kate's contributions even more remarkable is the way she connects with people. Unlike the distant and formal image traditionally associated with the monarchy, Kate has embraced a more down-to-earth and approachable style. Her parenting choices, for example, resonate with families everywhere. Whether she's taking her children to school herself or candidly sharing the joys and challenges of raising 3 young kids, Kate makes it clear that she values her role as a mother just as much as her royal responsibilities. This authenticity has endeared her to the public, making her a relatable figure who people feel they can truly understand. Kate's use of digital platforms has also been a game changer. She has embraced social media as a way to connect with people directly, sharing personal moments, highlighting her charitable work, and giving the world a glimpse into royal life. These platforms allow her to reach a younger, tech-savvy audience, showing that the monarchy is evolving to meet the needs of a modern world. Whether she's posting photos of her family or sharing updates on her initiatives, Kate uses digital tools to bridge the gap between the royal family and the public, making them feel more accessible and relevant. At the same time, Kate has shown a deep respect for the values of Queen Elizabeth II, whose reign was defined by consistency, discretion, and service. Like the late Queen, Kate understands the importance of presenting a steady and composed image, even in times of turmoil. She approaches her role with the same sense of duty that Queen Elizabeth embodied, ensuring that she is always prepared and focused when representing the crown. This consistency has helped build trust in Kate as a future leader, giving people confidence in her ability to uphold the monarchy's traditions. Discretion is another quality Kate shares with Queen Elizabeth. While her life is often under the microscope, Kate has managed to maintain a sense of privacy and dignity. She chooses her words carefully, avoids unnecessary controversies, and ensures that her actions always align with the values of the royal family. This ability to stay grounded and focused, even under immense public scrutiny, is a testament to her strength and wisdom. Perhaps most importantly, Kate has embraced the value of service, just as Queen Elizabeth did. She approaches her royal duties with a sense of purpose, focusing on causes that make a real difference in people's lives. Whether she's visiting a children's hospital, supporting mental health initiatives, or advocating for early education, Kate's work is driven by a desire to help others. Her dedication to these causes shows that being a royal is not just about ceremonies and appearances, it's about using her platform to create positive change.